crooked grin, whispers crawling, creeping on my skin. Painted faces, the master cracked. The carousel spins, ain't no turning back. What's real? What's fake? Can you even tell? Step right up to the gates of hell. Round and round the madness flows. Where it stops, nobody knows. Carnival of chaos, welcome in. The freaks, the clowns, let the show begin. Mirrors shatter, reflections fight. Cotton candy clouds in a blood-red night. The tightrope snaps, the crowd just stares. A dance of danger, no one cares. Laughter echoes like a broken bell. A twisted tune, a wicked spell. Your heart beats digging, time runs thin. In the carnival, no one wins. Round and round the madness flows. Where it stops, nobody knows. Carnival of chaos, welcome in. The freaks, the clowns, let the show begin.
Welcome to True Crime Unleashed. It's been about 4 years since Michael Vaughn disappeared, and they've got the suspect in his disappearance, Stacy Wondra, but it just gets deeper than that. It wasn't just Stacy Wondra who caused Michael Vaughn's disappearance. It was 3 other people. It was Stacy's wife, plus 2 other gentlemen. And we're going to be going over a quick video about the arrest of Stacy Wondra, who took the life of Michael Vaughn. And I believe he was about 5 or 6 years old, because he was born in 2016 and his life was taken in 2021 by 4 people.
Question many are asking, how are these 4 people connected to the disappearance of Michael Monkey Vaughn? And why right now is Stacy Wondra the only one person charged in his death? I'm our neighborhood reporter Leslie Solis breaking down new details. 5-year-old Michael Monkey Vaughn went missing from his Fruitland neighborhood on July 27, 2021.
This is a criminal investigation. So with that, you need to know that the majority of our investigative efforts just cannot be made public at this time.
Now, more than 4 years later, in newly unsealed court documents, Fruitland police named 4 people they believed are involved in Michael's murder, even though his body has never been found. Those 4 names are ones we've heard before.
This is Sarah Wondra, 35 years old. This is Sarah's husband, Stacy Wondra, 30 years old. This is Brandon Shirtliff, 30 years old, of Kuna, Idaho. Adrian Lucian, 32-year-old male out of Toledo, Ohio.
Police first publicly named them as suspects in December 2022. Now, Stacy Wondra is charged with Michael's murder, despite police implicating all 4 in court documents. We reached out to the prosecutor's office to ask why the others haven't been charged, but they wouldn't say. As for what these 4 people have in common, they were all staying at the Wondras' home when Michael disappeared in 2021. That's just half a mile from Michael's home where he was last seen. Idaho News 6 learned Brandon Shirtliff is currently in the Kane County Jail. A county spokesperson says he's serving 30 days for failing to follow terms of his previous release on an unrelated charge. He's expected to be released in early December. In the PCA, police pointed to video evidence they say showing Shirtliff walking around the neighborhood. They say Shirtliff helped move Michael's body in a duffel bag temporarily to his mom's home in Kuna before standing guard as they buried him in the Wondras' Fruitland backyard. Stacy Wondra told police the 4 hoped to sell Michael for $10,000 each. He says the idea came from Adrian Lucian, Idaho News 6 is now learning Lucien was arrested and released in Indiana in October for a traffic-related misdemeanor. We've called to clarify, and they told us they don't know where he is. Sarah Wondra is currently serving time in the Idaho State Prison System for unrelated charges. She's eligible for parole in early 2026.
You can read the full probable cause affidavit on our website, idahonews6.com. I'm our neighborhood reporter, Leslie Solis, Idaho News 6.
I sure hope that they charge these other 3 people just like they charged Stacy Wondra for the kidnapping and murder of Michael Vaughn. Michael Vaughn didn't deserve this. He was taken out of his front yard by this group of people. So Stacy is currently in a county jail in Idaho. Let's just hope that they bring charges against these other 3. The last one that they mentioned that was in Toledo, Idaho, in Toledo, Ohio, he's basically disappeared. So he probably knows that there's charges coming on him, so he vanished. Probably in hiding somewhere. This is, I don't know what it is with Idaho cases. You've had the Lori Vallow Daybell case. You've had the Chad Daybell case. You've had the Idaho 4. And now you got the Stacy Wondra case and these 3 other people that was involved in the case. One of them is Stacy Wondra's wife, who is currently in prison, and she gets out in, I guess, 2026. I don't know what the unrelated charge she was put in for, but I seriously do believe that she should be charged with Michael Vaughn's death as well, as well as the other guy who was, I guess, patrolling the neighborhood around Michael's home. This was a young kid that was taken out by 4 people, and Wondra's wife was wanting to sell Michael for $10,000 a piece. So how does that work out? If you were they all 4 wanting to sell this kid for $40,000? That would be $10,000 a piece, would it not? I just wanted to get on here real quick and share this. I will be going over in some future videos the documents of this case, including the probable cause affidavit, which I've read through it and it's very disturbing. So I will, when I read through it, I will post a trigger warning. I hope everyone has a good night. This is True Crime Unleashed, guys. I'm out. Peace. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell notification.
Glass heart shatter in the middle of the night. Tiptoe screams, but she turned off the light. Masked man walking in the floorboards creak. Saw a death shadow, but she chose not to speak. Phone on